Okay, so in our Zoom lesson, we showed you how to make a notebook. So this is just a review for you so that you have it for reference. After you've logged into your Office 365 account, you are going to make sure you hit this OneNote area. When you get here, you're going to create a new notebook. You're going to go ahead and give it a name. For here, we're going to call it UT Test. And it says already has. I think I may have already done this. So we're just going to say Test Notebook. Right, so like a notebook you would get if you went into Walmart, never used it before, this one's going to come up empty. So the first thing you'll want to do is set up your sections. Know how you want to set up your notebook. If you don't, that's fine. Just like a regular notebook, you would fill it out as you want. So when I get up, I am going to set my sections and my pages first. So here it comes. See? Network is working pretty slow. Interesting that it's not working. There we go. Still interesting. There we go, popping up slowly. All this rain has been causing lots and lots and lots of slowdown stuff. All right, so we're going to go ahead and click, as it says, notebook empty. We're going to go ahead and click. We're going to give it our section. So we're going to go ahead, since we're talking about using this for work, we're going to use it for lesson plans. Click OK. And we have a section. Next section that you could be, when you go ahead and right click, it's going to give you another section. And let's call this one PLCs because we all are in leadership capacities. And then the next one I always have for my, whoops, I don't want to change my color. My section is I have a tickler, I have my calendar in here. Okay. So now that you have your 3 files, you have your tick. You can add as many as you want. You can do whatever you want with these. So under my lesson files, let's say I don't like the color combo. I can change my colors. So purple mist, you can see all the different colors that we have. Okay. Underneath it, you have pages. Automatically, when you make a section, it comes up with the first page. Your pages can then be titled the way you want it. So for lesson plans, I'm teaching 3 different classes. So I'm going to put all 3 classes in here. So there's one page, right click, add a new page. This one's going to be 8th grade. Okay, go back over and right click again, have a new page and 7th grade. All right, so now I have my 3 pages. Now you're saying, great, what do I do with it? Well, if I go over to IPS, in IPS, I can add more pages if I want. So in it, I'm going to have a new page. And as a teacher, I want to make sure that this stands out. So I'm going to make it a subpage. So I know that it's under IPS. And I give my students weeks in preview. And I want to be able to have them here by quarter. So I'm going to put in here quarter 1. And what I do is I'm going to insert a table. So I have week in preview. There are, I think, 9 weeks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll put 10 in there just like that. So now I have quarters. Each week I'm going to put my week in preview. So now we want to insert. Oops, wrong way. So I click on this one. I go insert. I'm going to put a file. Insert as an attachment. So this is where we're going to go. You choose file. Insert. And you can see, you can attach it. So if I wanted to use what was on my computer, here, but I want to go to my OneDrive. Now, these are everything that is in my OneDrive, as you can see. So I'm going to go to everything else file because that's where I'm at. This is last year. And you can have a whole bunch of different things that you're going to want to do, but this is last stuff. All right, so I want to go down and find my weeks in preview. I don't have them here. So let me go back. Maybe I have it down here somewhere. Weeks in preview. Here I go. So I can take week 1, insert. I can come over here and do week 2. And the reason why I have it set up to be in a table is I like them to be nice and neat. And by doing this, it keeps it just organized. That's all. You can do it any way you want. You can just have them splattered all over here if you want, but I just like to have them neat and filed. Now, these are in Word documents, so when I click on it, so I download a copy, and once it's up, it may not. Okay, so there it comes. So anyway, the computer's working slow. So there's my previews. Now, my lesson plan, oh, now we're stuck. All right, so now I go back to my idea, waiting for the computer really slow. Okay, and I can put on here things I need to remember. So whatever I need to do, things to do, I can make my list. Under my lesson plans for IPS, if I wanted to add my lesson plans, I can go over here. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to go back. Greco. I'm just going to pick up one. That's my PowerPoint. I think this is a lesson plan. Okay, so then I have my lesson plan here. And let's say I want to put the link in for one of my files. I can do that through. I can have a file printout. Oh, didn't like that. I can add a picture in your file. Okay, you can also add in your PowerPoints, like for my IPS, I have PowerPoints that I like to have for each day of the week. Just see this one. So I have PowerPoints that I can click on. So under PLCs, if I wanted to have, we can put agendas. All right, so I have my go under okay, so now I have it on here. And let's say I need to take notes. So this is for our August one. I can go over here to the draw tool and I can take notes right here. So we're talking, so here's my PLC. We're talking about, I need to write something over here to the side with my stylus or my mouse or even my finger. I can type anything I want in here. Okay, I can then highlight things I think are, oh, I need it to be important. So let's see, I want to make sure I go back to cover this. Okay. We can look at it you can have it looked at using view. And then when you're done, we just move on. Okay. So let's say August, I need to add another page because we have more than one. Make sure I'm off the draw. I'm on here. So let's just say August preschool or pre-planning. Okay, I'm in here. I can go back to my home and let's say I just want to make a recording. So I can dictate English. Let's see if I can get this to work. Usually I can get, yes, loud my microphone. Hello. Today in class, we are going to have a special guest. So as you can see, you can also use the recorder if you are busy and don't want to have, you can't type, you can use it this way. As well as it's a way that you can also teach your students, because they also have OneNote of ability, to also use this as a dictation. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it. And there you go. All right, so that's one other thing you can do. Let's see, what else? If you ever have any questions about help, you have the help button. For what I love about this is anything you want it to do. So tell me what you want to do, and you can try all these different things. Set the language, do a link. Okay, so I'm going to do a link. I want it to go to Zoom. And then I put the address in. So let's go over here and put a Zoom address. Because we went ahead and we had our Zoom, sorry, we had our Zoom meeting signed. Sorry, I can't speak today. We had our Zoom meeting recorded. So I can take the Zoom link and I can put it in here and we can record it. But my computer is taking too long, so it's not going to happen. But anyway, these are ways that you can use Office 365 in your notebook. And further along in the sway, I will also have links for you to do different things. This is using the app on the desktop. If you, the app through, the app through the school. If you download OneNote onto your desktop, there is a plethora of other things that you can do. And it is, I mean, this is just a snapshot of what you can do.